and superstition because it makes sense to them. Tangibles. Scientists are in labs for days, months, and years trying to get the proper mixture and ingredients to make the correct portion for new inventions. In addition to time being spent, they use millions of dollars to prove their theory. But we know who we believe in today. And we will take a look at some characteristics that will help separate our God from other gods and their theories. Characteristics that have shown He is all-powerful, omnipotent, omnipresent, and the Almighty One. We will find out by studying His Word who is Jesus. First, I want to turn the Bibles with me. Just turn the Bibles with me to St. John chapter 2, verses 1 to 9. St. John chapter 2, reading from 6 to 9. St. John chapter 2, 6 to 9. We're going to look at some things that made Jesus who He is. We're going to find out how much we can trust Him. As Brother Walker prayed, I was standing here and sitting here and I'm listening to his prayer and I'm like, you know, God is moving. Because the prayer that you pray, Brother Walker, is what my sermon is about. St. John chapter 2, 6 to 9, it says, and there were set there 6 water pots of stones, after the manner of the purifying of the Jews, containing 2 or 3 firkins apiece. Jesus said unto them, fill the water pots with water, and they filled them to the brim. And He said unto them, draw out now, and bear unto the governor of the feast. And they bare it. When the ruler of the feast had tasted the water that was made wine, he knew not whence it was. But the servants which drew the water knew. The governor of the feast called the bridegroom. Now, see, to make wine is a long process. First, you got to plant a tree. Then it's got to grow. Then you got to pick it. They got to crush it, boil it, and then set it aside to be cured. It could be weeks, it could be months before it's even ready to drink. It doesn't even guarantee to taste good. But in chemistry, Jesus turned water into wine. Not just any wine. It was the best wine they have ever tasted. It's the wine in its own class. One that cannot be compared with any other wine they have tasted. But here's why. Why? Because it had Jesus brand in it. He touched it and He made it. And He makes everything good and best out. So, this governor wants to know where this wine came from. Good wine. Jesus. Real wine. Jesus. Always on time. This moment He just showed up because He was out of wine. And all He said was, empty those stones out of the water pot. And fill it. And what they did, they filled it all the way to the brim. But this governor like, where does this wine come from? He wants to know why. Why save the best for last? But this is Jesus. Because He's the first and the last. You know, it says, and He makes the best of everything. And we're going to look at a couple of the things. It says, in an article dated January 26, 2018, there was a concern about the U.S. economy collapsing. The purpose of this article was to warn readers what to look for and how to prepare themselves for the collapse. A few days ago, President Trump gave a bold warning telling Americans to prepare for financial ruins. We can't seem to get it together when it comes to the economy. But Jesus diminished the law of economics. The law of diminishing returns is a concept in economics used to refer to a point at which the level of the profit or benefits gained is less than the amount of money or energy that was invested. In other words, if you get you will get less than you invest. So if you invest $100, according to the law of diminishing returns, you will get less in return. But long time ago, Jesus disapproved the law of diminishing returns when he feed 5,000 men with 2 fishes and 5 loaves of bread. There was even left over when he was done. So let's turn your Bibles to Matthew 14, verse 19. Matthew 14, 19. As we look at what Jesus said. So, as you try to find this verse, these disciples have been with Jesus all along. All along.
Matthew what?
But yet still, they always question Jesus when it comes to doing something. They always, it's like they're with him, but their faith is not what it should be. So we're going to look at how he feeds his people. You see, Jesus was traveling, he was journeying, and for some reason, everywhere he goes, there's always crowd. There's always a gathering. As long as they hear Jesus is coming, there's always a gathering, no matter what. So as we look at this verse, he was traveling and he comes to this place. And it says, and he commanded the multitude to sit on the grass. Now, this place, there were so many people. There was nothing there, so they don't command them to sit. And they took 5 loaves and 2 fishes. And looking up to heaven, he blessed it and broke it and gave the loaves to his disciples. And the disciples to the multitude. And verse 20 says, and they did eat and were filled. And they did eat and they filled. And they took the fragments that remained, 12 baskets. See, Jesus didn't say anything to the disciples, nothing concerning the design of feeding the people. But his remarks pointed to the possibility of such a design. And the apostles at once threw cold water upon the project. They did not indeed, as they did before, urge him to send the multitude away, and they may supply their own needs. But they emphasized the inability to carry out an idea of feeding them. Their answer bristles with objections. The place was uninhabited. The multitude was numerous. The quantity of food required is enormous. And how can we, the disciples, poor and needy as we are, help them? It seems to us incredible that how could they answer this question? They seem to have forgotten the earlier marvels and be in utter doubt how the necessary food would be provided in this present occasion. But Jesus invested in only 2 fishes and 5 loaves. But his profit increased tremendously. You see, when you invest in Jesus, you will always be profitable. You cannot lose with Jesus on your side. Here, Jesus fed over 5,000 people and had left over. It goes to show that he is in control of everything. He didn't worry about feeding all those people. He didn't worry about ordering food and having it delivered. He just called on his Father and it was done. He fed these people. I am sure that he can supply all my needs and he will supply all your needs according to his riches in glory. In medicine, he cured the sick and the blind without administering a single dose of drugs. In Matthew 15:30, he says, a great multitude came unto him, having with them those that were lame, blind, dumb, maimed, and many others, and cast them down at Jesus' feet, and he healed them. The people were amazed to see the dumb speak, the blind seeing, and the lame walking. Jesus has surely done a miracle. When we are sick, we needed to find a doctor and the hospital. We sometimes forget that we have this great physician. Jesus is still in the healing business. See, unlike the doctors who are there to make money, sometimes if you don't have good insurance, you don't get the best care. Did you know that the pharmaceutical companies are money-making industries? They give us drugs so we can go back for more. Not to mention the side effects that some of these drugs give to us. But don't get me wrong. I'm not telling you not to go to the doctor to get your checkup and your physical. But when you go, trust in God, not the doctor. So most of them, they see money when they see you. It's nothing personal. They're just doing their jobs. But when it comes to Jesus, when Jesus healed the sick without a single dose of drug, he didn't even need to see your insurance card to decide how well to treat you. Jesus is the physician for any kind of sickness. If you are sick, Jesus is the cure. If you are spiritually sick, Jesus is the cure. If you are mentally sick, Jesus is the cure. You don't need to worry about payments because we were told that Jesus paid it all. He paid it all for you and me. And because he did, we can freely receive the care we need to be healthy. Furthermore, health doesn't come from nutritious food, vitamins, and medicines alone. It comes from having a peace of mind, a peace in the heart, and a peace within your soul. I know with all this, there's only one person can give you this. Only one person you can get all these from, and it's the man Jesus. You don't even have to worry about the office hours. Yeah? He's always there when you call. The office is never closed. You can just call on him anytime, anywhere, in any given moment, and he's there. Because what? He is there because he's a great physician. And he's always there. with this great position, you will only need to believe and have faith. You see, the woman with the issue of blood that reached through that crowd and touched the hem of Jesus' garment and was healed, there was nothing in the garment. But it was because of her faith in him. So my brothers and sisters, I'm encouraging you to put your faith in Jesus. We study history to find out about the past so we can be informed for the future. In history, Jesus is the beginning and the end. Many created gods that people are worshiping are already dead. Death has held them captive. But I know this man Jesus, who was once dead, but now rose on the third day and is alive. Death could not hold him, and the grave could not keep him in there. The Bible tells me in Revelation that I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. There is no God like Jehovah. He is the God of all things, and all things were made through him, and without him nothing was made. He is unchangeable. He is eternal. He knows the end from the beginning. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was with God, and the Word was made flesh and dwelt among us as men. The great physician who is only in need to believe in faith. It said in government, he doesn't belong to any political parties. He's not a Democrat. He's not a Republican. He's not a JLP. Neither a PNP. No election or voting was done. Yet, he is the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. Politicians want to be like rejected. But he no longer wears a crown of thorns because he's crowned with glory and honor. In Isaiah 9:6 it tells me that for unto us a child is born, and unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. You see, this is the God we serve. The God that is in control of all government. The God that puts up and takes down. This also tells me in Daniel 2:4 that, and in the days of the king shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed. And the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break into pieces and consume all the kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. See, when we look at these things, there's no need to wonder who he is. His words are telling us who he is right now. There's no need to doubt, no need to fear. He also tells me that in Daniel, in verse 21 of Daniel, it said, blessed be the name of God forever and ever. For wisdom and might are his. For he changed the times and the seasons. He removed kings and set up kings. He giveth wisdom to the wise and knowledge to them who knows understanding. is the governor of all things. In physics, it is approved the law of gravity. When he was ascended into heaven, according to gravity, you and I cannot fly or be pulled in a thing here. Gravity will pull us back to the ground. But not with Jesus. Gravity could not hold him down here. Let's turn your Bible to Acts 1 verse 9, where we can see that gravity have no hold on Jesus. Acts 1 verse 9. And it says, and when he had spoken these things, while they beheld him, he was taken up, and the crowd received him out of their sight. Jesus didn't need any help from any man-made thing like a machine to ascend. Everything that he did was for a reason. It was either to prove who he is, to glorify his Father, or to prove a point. It was necessary for him to ascend to heaven because his mission was accomplished on earth. He came and lived among men, died, and rose again for you and for me. You know, the good thing about his ascension is that he left something for us. You know, he gave up his glory, come to earth, born as a human, walk like us, talk like us, feel the fear and the pain that we feel, but yet, he did not sin. This walk is not easy. And he knows that it was not going to be easy. So he left us the example for us to follow. You see, his mission was finished on earth. We could be saved if we just accept Jesus as our personal Savior. It is now time for him to go back to heaven and to be with his Father. Jesus didn't go back to heaven to relax and take a break. No. He instead is there interceding on our behalf. That's why we pray. And when we pray, we call his name. We beg for his forgiveness. We beg for his mercy. And in turn, he's there talking to his Father for us. And when we are oppressed and our hearts are overwhelmed, the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, knows our pain and our hearts feel and make groaning that cannot be uttered. See, Jesus' work is never done. He's always working for us. It's never a moment that he takes a break and says, you know what? I work hard today, I'm taking a break. He's always interceding on our behalf. In religion, sorry, lose my start. Okay. In religion, Jesus Jesus was talking to Thomas in John 14:6. And he said to him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man come to the Father but by me. There is only one way to get to the Father, and it's through Jesus. See, Jesus says to all the relations, not only those of saints, but those of rebels and of sinners, whose destiny he has taken upon himself. He is the way because he is the whole truth about God and the man, concerning man and the way his Father is. More than this, and because of this, he has that I am the life. Jesus is the life of men that can never die. Who is Jesus? Let's turn to a scripture reading. St. Matthew 16:13-20. And let's take a look at it again. St. Matthew 16:13-20. And when Jesus came into the coast of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, saying, Whom do men say I am the Son of Man am? Who do men say that I, the Son of Man, am? And they said, Some say thou art John the Baptist, some Elias, others Jeremiah, or one of the prophets. He said unto them, But whom say he I am? And Simon Peter answered and said, Thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God. Peter acknowledges Jesus to be the true Messiah, commissioned and sent by God to reveal his will to men, and accomplishing all that the prophets had been foretold concerning him. No mere man, not even the most exalted of men, which common opinion held Messiah to be, but the Son of God, of the substance of the Father, begotten from everlasting, God of gods, perfect God, perfect man, Son of God and Son of man. He was content to accept and acknowledge the truth, waiting patiently for further light. This is the attitude which Christ approves. See, this was Peter. And to sum it up, the disciples were with Jesus all the time. But for some reason, I'm glad that Peter answered. Because he was a leader. He was the one that was always close to Jesus. And he answered this. But none of the disciples said anything. You see, Jesus is the greatest man in history. Jesus had no servant, yet they call him master. He had no degrees, yet they call him teacher. He had no medicine, yet they call him healer. He had no army, yet kings feared him. He won no military battles, yet he conquered the world. Jesus. He is the first and the last, the beginning and the end. He is the keeper of creation, the creator of all. He is the architect of the universe, and the manager of all times. This is Jesus. He's the same yesterday and forever. You see, he was bruised and brought forth healing. He was persecuted but brought forth freedom. He was dead but brought life. The world can't understand him. The armies cannot defeat him. The leaders cannot ignore him. And Satan cannot defeat him. He is love, truth, holy, just, and unchanging. He is all powerful, all knowledge. He rules all things and sustains all things. He is my provider. He meets all my needs. When I am broken, he is close to me. For he is my greatest encourager. When I am sorrow, he comforts me. When I am in danger, he is my refuge and my fortress. When I am hungry, he feeds me. Now I'm asking you the biggest question. Who is Jesus to you? Thank you all of this. That is your homework for you. Who is Jesus to you? Let us stand and sing, amen.